Hello and welcome. Let's get some music going. Um, yeah, trading a bit of gold at the moment. Let's see how we're currently in sell from a nice little pocket of resistance. So just waiting to see if this will hold or if we're going to bounce and reject away from any of these liquidity levels. But we've left a lot of liquidity on other time frames, so I'm expecting some downward pressure now. So we'll see how that one plays out. Let's see if we can get some people in. Let's have a look. Here we go. Nice move on gold right now. Only a couple of candles without a wick as well. So just this one here. Potentially something that we're going to come back and take later. But there's loads that we've left behind here. We've left some perfect equal lows down here. So realistically, I'm going to be targeting this kind of area at the very least. For this, it could also be actually now a swing position selling down. So we'll see how it plays out. So there we go. Let's see. Let me know who's in the chat if you're watching. Let's see, this gold trade looking good so far. Might also have a certain somebody joining me for his post-match win interview, getting the first reaction from LJ after he cruelly destroyed Ellis in that trading match off in the Fivers Cup tournament. So yeah, we'll be getting a first reaction from LJ in a minute after he's gotten a bite to eat. It's late for him where he is right now, down in sunny Australia. So look at that move on gold right now. That is a beautiful move. Let's see how far we can go. We're going to possibly reject. We've broken this one. So that's our last area of liquidity. So we're now probably going to get a rejection now, leaving this one for the moment. So we'll see. Rejected off that level, as I thought we might. We're now going to come back down, come back up, take one of these. For example, this one here. We continue selling. There we go, taking that level. Let's see if we can hold this one. We've created a perfect double top. So now look for us to react in the middle of this one here. Look for cells in there. Taking this last area of liquidity on this one before we have that wickless candle. And those cells. Here he is. Here he is. Hang on a second. Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. Here he is. Reunited. Reunited at last, my brother. How you doing?
Doing well. I like the layout.
What do you think of the vibes?
Good. Yeah, real good. Love it.
So got a friend of mine doing a bit of work on the graphic design stuff. So it's not exactly how I want it, but it's getting there. For some reason, I can't stream on X for some reason, or Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why, but yeah, we'll see. In this gold cell at the moment, which I'll talk to you about in a sec. But I think first of all we need to shill the fact that I've got you over here, over in the Fiverr stream. So I'm gonna piss off Jonathan a little bit. I'm just gonna say post-match interview now.
Oh man, that was fun though. That was fun. I think I did my job.
I'd say so. So it was all for show, was it?
Yeah.
Dude.
So I was sitting there just.
Anastasia
Go
is
back.
not happy with you right now. She is not happy with you at all. She is like, she's feeling really sorry for Alice right now. Really sorry for Alice right now.
You can go back in the stream and you'll see, like I had the stuff hedged out, and then he was saying he was lower than where I was. Like I could have just sat there, you know, for instance.
Yeah.
And then later on, when I had the bits there, and then just full close it at the top, and because then Alice was saying he went down here, so I was like, all right, how close can I get this?
Dude.
And then I took the extra trades on Aussie dollar at the end, which then it's not going to move anywhere. You're just racking the commission. I was like, okay, that many pips, that equals like $1 or $2 above. And then I was just sitting there at the end, just waiting for the right time to just clear it, to have it right at $1.
Ellis's face was a picture. I feel so sorry for the guy. He's like, he doesn't know what hit him. He's like, hang on. He sat there thinking, oh my God, how have I won this? How have I won this? Oh, I've not won this. Poor guy.
I'm sorry, Ellis. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Honestly.
It's for the content.
It was all for content. It was all for content.
Yeah, no harm. Yeah.
Jonathan as well. Jonathan is like, he's rubbing his hands thinking, all right, okay, I've got LJ out of the way now. I've got a chance of winning this thing. Right, Anastasia as well. They're both going, all right, okay, LJ's out now. Okay, we got this. We got this. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, nope, not going to happen. Sorry.
Because that's the first thing I was like, you know, if I just go and run the thing, it's no fun. Right? Now it's going to be, it's going to be hype. It's going to be excitement for the next one. You're going to have all of chat. It'll be like the votes for like Will versus LJ. And it'll just be like 80% Will, you know.
Will. I'm really curious to see what Will thinks. Will, you're going to have to bring out your A game. Because, I mean, in fairness, Will actually made profit yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think he has any idea. Yeah.
So Will is going to be gunning for you. So
it's so weird not having like permissions. Like so used to.
Oh, sorry, hang on, because I didn't. Wait a second.
No, it's just like I went to.
Because like, this is my personal
yeah,
freebie muck, so I haven't got endless collaborators, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just
I'm gonna have to get you to give me some
used to it, you know
better music.
I mean, right?
Right, there you go.
I do have some actually.
You're giving us an endless loop. You're sharing. You're sharing your EV marks.
My bad. Whoops.
Oh dear. Sorry, there's only one random person on Twitch watching us at the moment, I think. So if they are watching, there we go.
I mean, I've kind of already said it here. But unless Jonathan and everything goes and like watches the stream, should I just keep this between you and me? Should I tell Anastasia?
I don't think anybody needs to know.
Leave Anastasia out as well?
Yeah. If they wanted to know, they can watch my channel. Right?
Okay.
So, but Jonathan, have you seen? Jonathan's desperate to get me into the Fibers Live trading room because he reckons it's going to help me get followers for this channel.
Yeah, I saw that before.
Maybe it would. I don't know. But
maybe you can do like a brief pop in. That's like not.
Yeah, I just can't be.
Like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something. Or
yeah, what I can't do is I just can't do like scheduled segments like every week or something. You know, like drop in, drop out as and when I can, sort of thing. Yeah. So yeah, but we've got a YouTube. We've got the Fivers watching us. The Fivers are supposed to be streaming at the moment, and and here we are.
Hey.
So I think it's fair to say that Jonathan is a little bit. I think he's a little bit worried. The look on his face of, I've got this in the bag now. LJ's out of the competition. I can win this now, hands down. My shelf, I can put it up now. I can order my trophy now. It's all done. It's the win's in the bag. All of a sudden, that last minute. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I got $27.
Sneaky.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks ahead, I think. But I reckon Will is going to give you a run for money. I do think.
I reckon Will is good. Will is a good trader, yeah, for sure.
Will is going to give you a run for your money. I reckon there's going to have to be some kind of other psychological shenanigans going on for you to outwit him. I don't know what they're going to be, but I'm sure there's going to be something that you come up with.
Maybe I got it there already.
You got what, 2 weeks to figure it out? So
is it 2 weeks or is it next week?
I think it's 2 weeks because there's 4 matches this week and 4 matches next week, and then what would I guess be the semi-finals or the quarterfinals.
Yeah. What do I have?
I think the semi-finals take place. The week after.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't have the dates for the other ones. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll just turn up.
I think he said next in 2 weeks for your match against Will, because there's you're playing. Hang on, today's when who's he playing then? You're playing Will. He's playing Victor or Rich. Is that right?
Victor or Rich, yeah.
So there's those 4 matches have taken place from this week.
Yeah, so we got the second.
Yeah, so those create the quarterfinals, and then next week you've got another 4 matches, which will create the other 2 quarterfinals. Then you've got the semi-finals, and then you've got the final. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. What do you think of gold? I gotta say, I did like the look of this sell, and it came off really nicely, but it's now basically coming all the way back up again, which I'm not a fan of, if I'm honest.
Yeah, what I was saying to Anastasia was, I don't want to short gold until 36.65. I would have liked to see more consolidation lower in gold today, but we've had a very steady climb back up, which I don't like. I did take gold shorts last night after the spike on the revisions, and took some trades there. Because like I was talking about earlier on stream, I think that's been very well telegraphed. Everyone's expecting it. I know the number's bigger than what, like, who cares?
Yeah,
it is a pretty big revision, because that revision is just for this first 9 months. So we still got another 3 months worth of full revision to come through.
Exactly.
But I think no surprise. And there's always the thing around, oh, this is the largest revision ever. Like, yes, that tends to happen every year because And so we've been at full employment for some time now. We've had one of the best, labor structures for a number of years now in the US. Yeah. So no surprise that number is likely to be bigger overall. So I was looking for that to just pretty much, flush in the pan and then be unwound. We did get that.
What do you think of gold as kind of a quasi? That you've got kind of this shoulder here. If I was to draw it, so you've got kind of this coming up here, back down, up, comes down here, bang, retesting this, and then coming down again.
Yeah, I agree. It's like a uneven sort of head and shoulders ish.
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it. I don't like those kind of patterns in the face of heavy momentum, however. So I basically treat them as a much higher requirement for fidelity, right? So right now gold doesn't seem to be slowing down. I think particularly after, last night we had the stuff in Qatar, and then obviously
this morning Poland.
Yeah. So I was going to message you this morning just after it happened, but you would have been asleep.
I was thankfully asleep. Yeah. So lovely news to wake up to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got up early and I was like, oh no, Mike's under attack.
I literally can't make this crap up, honestly. I'll tell you, so the reason why I was looking for sells was, if you look at it on multiple time frames, you've got this big engulfing candle from yesterday morning my time, so it would have been yesterday afternoon your time, and it got smashed through by that news yesterday afternoon about the revisions. So there was already sellers trying to get in, and you can see they were getting in a couple of times here on so for example the 50-minute, you had this wick down on the 1 hour. I think it was on the 5 hour. I think it tried to push down as well.
Yeah, I did try selling it through there and then got stopped out. And then hence I resold at the top of after the spike. I definitely do agree. I just want to see a better sort of 1 hour, 4 hour candle, and potentially after the PPI, because I think the PPI could be being slightly negative, you get a little bit of a pop, and then it pulls off, almost the same as the revisions from last night. So that's as far as entries right now. That's basically the point of concern I have in my mind.
Yeah, it's not the nicest structure that I'd like to see. I've closed my position on this one because I didn't like the way it was pulling back up, so I didn't want to. I took like $10 of profit in the end. But if you look at it, for example, on the 12-hour, my typical kind of trade setup, testing the wick of an engulfing candle, we're testing that right now on the 12-hour. We're testing that on the 11-hour. We have on the 11-hour left a bunch of liquidity. This level here, which is what 30, 35, 35, is liquidity on multiple time frames. So that's why the other reason why I'm looking at that one. And then the only thing that I'm not sure about is this 14-hour one. So we've got 35 minutes left on this 14-hour candle, and you can see it's testing that wick right now of that engulfing to the downside, and it's just hanging. So my thought is ideally we probably see price come up in the next, so probably not in this 30-minute candle, probably look for something where we go up like that and then take this high here and then sell down. That's what I'm thinking. Within the next half hour. So that 30-minute candle is going to be the sell-off that I'm looking for. If we look at the 7-hour, for example, 7-hour, you see this is where it started to try and take that push down, and it didn't make it. The same on the 10-hour, you had that rejection in the 10-hour. On the 9-hour, that it tried to reject. So there's a lot of, and then once we start getting into the 18-hour and the 22-hour, we're already in massive rejection zones. The same on the daily yesterday. So that's why at the moment I'm very much looking for sells, but it is just a question of whether or not we're going to get them now. Like on the 1 minute, it's not showing any kind of clear structure of that. The only zone we have right now is this little thing here on the 1 minute. If we get a nice reaction from that, I might jump back in again. Otherwise, it's not.
So I'm looking at the bodies of the spike candle from the revisions on the 1 hour. Hence that 65 level. And that's sort of what I want to see. Yeah, GG, Akram, GG. Sure, I can let
Akram was on here earlier. He was on EV Mux with me because I was showing him how it works because I'm trying to get him prepped and ready for going onto the Fivers live stream. So he was on with me earlier, but he's very what's the word? Conscious that he wants to have the right setup ready. So he wants to have his lighting and his background and everything else ready for himself. So once he's got that, then he says he's promised me that he's going to come on live stream with me. So nice. So yeah, but yeah, I think you can tell him. I
will. I'll send him I'll send you a message, Akram.
Yeah.
And show you. Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll see how the game is played, Akram. You'll see how the game is played. There I was worried about the state of the ABL legacy, and LJ had it all in hand. It was all part of a master plan. So yeah, man. Honestly,
gotta build up.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Honestly,
you gotta go. It's the same good old boxing UFC thing. Like you gotta hype everything up and try and get the right. Now we got real competition stakes.
But yeah, man. So what do you reckon? You reckon Will can give you some food for thought?
I think he will give me some challenge. Yeah, definitely. Will definitely trades very well. So yeah. And like I was saying, like they used to do these kind of fast, brief, short comps all the time.
Yeah.
So he's got a few reps in.
He's used to the pressure. Yeah. He's used to the pressure. So yeah.
And especially around the same time of day when they're doing it too. Similar kind of sector. So yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good challenge. Definitely.
So gold cells might be in now. The only thing I don't like is the way it started. It started with this perfect equal high. So actually forget that. I mean, we've got perfect equal lows all the way down here. So it's perfectly viable that gold will do that. But it does make it less convincing when it's starting on multiple time frames in that way.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked aggressive on the 1 minute.
It's just
it's still quite quiet. So.
No, do you know what? I think I'm going to get in on this because it's tapped into that 15-minute engulfing, and we've got 2 minutes left on that 15 minutes. So I think we might get a bit of a push down now.
Right, you know what? I'm going to as well, Mike.
Just that engulfing there, and the way we've tapped into that 15-minute here. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a 15-minute. We tapped into something. What did we tap into? Oh, the 14-minute. That was it. See, people mock my random time frames, but they sometimes show you things you wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah, and I like that. Basically, if you go to the 1 minute, we have kind of a quasi, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that 1 minute? Why does your 1 minute look so different to mine?
That's my 1 minute.
I guess mine's just more zoomed in. Hang on.
That's my 1 minute.
Go to my shot. Also, yeah, did you guys have a 3.5 hour session, you and Akram?
We
sure you said that more than 5 seconds ago, but for some reason on the chat for me it's saying 5 seconds.
We sat in here and we were basically doing a watch party. Akram and I were just doing a watch party, just chatting. So, nice. So yeah, no, it was good. It was good vibes. No, I wanted to show him how EV Mux works, basically, so that he can kind of get a feel for it, So yeah, but no, it was all good. It was all good. And I just realised I can't stream on Twitter because I haven't got a premium account, and I refuse to pay money to Elon Musk for a premium account. Just refuse. So
I gotta say, my just random stuff. Yeah, my personal broker chart is way different to what I'm seeing on trade.
Ooh.
Why is that so different? This is very different, like weirdly different.
But what? Hang on. Can you pull up your broker's feed on TradingView?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna.
Getting that nice push now on gold.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. So basically I was looking at this.
Yeah.
Right, so kind of quasi type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes down there, obviously, but yeah. So as far as the 1 minute, yeah, that is very different, which is weird. Like the tops, like see how those tops are basically flat there.
Yeah. That is quite a bit of a difference.
Yeah, and same with the structure through here. They're very shifted. Wow.
Yeah. TVC different data feed. Yeah.
Sucks. Yeah, obviously, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. So all three of my other brokers are basically the same as that. It's just TVC is very different.
Yeah. So I took this one. I'll stick it on my TradingView. So I've taken basically a sell from here. My stops are all the way up here because actually on a bootcamp account I can't do any tighter stops because it just won't let me. I have to risk like such a small amount to get it to open up a trade because there's just no leverage. So I've got like 25k P1 bootcamp, and I can't take any trade on gold or anything because just you can't get the lot size. Because I think it's like 1 to 3 leverage. I think.
Yeah.
Or even 1 to
gold. I think it's higher than 1 to 3, but because I'm pretty sure like crypto is 1 to 2. Gold is definitely. I think it's a bit more. Oh yeah, but you got 1 to 10 total, so divided by so it might be 1 to 3.
Yeah,
because I
think it's 1 to 3.
Right. Yeah.
It's like I literally can't. I cannot open a position. I've opened up a position of 0.18 lots, and I've basically got 112% margin level.
Yeah.
So I've got like out of a 25 grand account, I've got $2,700 left margin.
Yeah.
So I'm basically maxed on available margin already. So yeah. But
are you doing well with the account though? Doing the
boot camp? I was, and then the other week I just got absolutely mullered on something. What is it? What's the shortcut for reporting on MT5? Can't remember. It's in Control R, Alt.
No, it's not.
Alt R, Alt I, Alt J.
Oh, I just changed all my screens, pressing random numbers. Oh, God.
Oops. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I've just ruined my whole setup. What?
You undo it.
Does Control Z work? No.
That's Control. It's Alt E.
Yeah, Alt E. That's it.
There we go. God. So, yeah, basically, I got destroyed on one trade. Basically, I think it was like one trade or on one day.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on. Sorry, I'll fix that after.
No, it's all right. So basically, I let me bring up my MT5. So this was doing fine. It was kind of building up. I was basically sitting in about 1.5% up for a good while, just kind of up and down, chopping around, not really doing much with it. And then I just had a terrible day what would have been the 5th, last Friday, I think it was. And I just
was that from the payroll or trying to do something?
I can't remember. I honestly don't remember what it was. Let me see.
I mean,
what the history was.
Friday was pretty quiet.
all history.
Who was it?
I honestly don't remember what it was. It would have been. It was these ones. These ones. It was pound USD. Yeah, it would have been NFP. Yeah, it was NFP. I got mullered on NFP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a pound sell, and you can see there the slippage I got was $450. It was just bonkers. And there was no way that my stops were at $450 loss. They were like much lower. And then I was in 2 other trades afterwards, and yeah, just absolutely completely buggered. So I've been slowly pulling it back up.
Yeah, you didn't check in on the. No, you weren't there. Hey, the Discord. Oh wait, yes, you were.
I was there for a moment. Yeah. I did come into you guys towards the end. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was like.
So,
but yeah, you must have missed the other part because I was saying about the payroll with that expecting it lower because of those deportations.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard me talk about that on stream as well, but because how the payroll is calculated, right? It's just literally payrolls, and then so who are the type of if you work 2 jobs and you get paid twice.
Yeah.
Alt F4. Thanks, Akram. I saw that before. I was just waiting. I didn't want to interrupt Mike. You're very cheeky. I did send you the message though, Akram. So that was my actual what I was doing in the background. So there you go. The whole thing is
so this is quite accurate on many levels.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Setup looks so good though, Akram. Like I was saying to you before.
Oh, his setup is just killer, isn't it? He's got some really cool ideas as well of what he wants it to look like, and I love the idea. So yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like.
What graphics card was it in the end? 40.
I think it was a 30. I think it was a 3080.
3080. That's good. That's better than mine. I've got a 3070 Ti. So that because it's a Ti, they're like roughly the same. But yeah, you'll be brilliant with that.
I'm trying to remember what I've got on mine. I think I've got a 4060.
I think so from what you said last time, from what I remember.
See that 30-minute candle, look at that.
Because 4060 would be roughly equal to the 3070 and the 3080.
Yeah.
Because obviously, they like step each 10 points. It's like,
Now the thing is, we're coming up to a moving average on yours as well, on your 1 minute I saw earlier. And the question is, are we going to now bounce again?
I'm going to get rid of mine here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. Yeah, I'm going to close that, and I might just take another one later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's no doubt going to bounce. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that as it is, but 5 minutes left on the 15 minutes, so it's now a question whether it's going to now pump back again, rejecting this wick. But yeah, we'll see. All right, so you've got to sort me out with some tunes, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was making some before. Do you have any particular sort of style or like indication of a style? Sorry, I'm just readjusting my charts on MetaTrader right now as well.
Just something chilled, nothing too mental. You can see the vibe. It's
so kind of like the stuff we had before, but slightly more upbeat.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I need my music back, but I can't use it because it's from Envato, and I can't use it on my personal channel. So, so yeah, gold might actually continue.
It may do, but I'm happy to just take bites.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going. Look at that. It is gonna keep on going.
I've been playing this this week sort of safe.
All
right, there we go. My MT5 is basically back to what it was. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I can do some variations for some sort of intro-esque stuff as well.
So, so if you look at this scene, right, it's just this kind of like a chilled green kind of, I mean, this music is the only one that was in the EV Mux library that I thought kind of matches. Can you not hear it?
Mm-mm. Let me look at the actual stream.
There you go. There's like random stuff like this.
Oh, sure. Nice Acron though. By the way, 3080, 10 gigabyte RAM on the 3080. That's good. Very good.
Like video.
Yeah,
like this is.
Older brother said it, and that's thick. Yeah, that is thick. Definitely good. Sorry, Mike.
No, it's right.
Also, though, Akram? Why don't you just come on the stream now?
He wants to make a good first impression.
You go camera off. Just come on first. I mean, anything wrong with that?
Fine with me. So like that doesn't work. Can you hear the music right now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's a bit.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
That's not too bad, but it's more Alex's vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be soft hip hop. Sounds like some kind of.
It sounds like
weird.
You put like a romance novel into music. That's what this would sound like, or something. Like the.
And then
opening
then
credits. They're like. La, la,
then you got a background techno loop. Again, this isn't my vibe at all. So this is the only one that kind of feels my kind of feel.
Okay.
So, but yeah. Anyway, alrighty. Well, listen, LJ, congratulations, mate, on your win. Very nice win. I hope that's way too loud for me. Hang on, let me turn that down.
Yeah, that is loud.
There we go. Looking forward to seeing you take on Will and see who's going to be victorious on that one. I think Jonathan is going to be a little bit more nervous now, especially if he finds out how you've actually done it. If he finds out how you've actually done it, he is going to be going, oh no. He's really going to be thinking.
That's funny though, because the good part will be that if I do then run through this thing, right, you can then show the screenshot of right later, and it'll be like, what?
Honestly, when you come up against Jonathan, I'm pleading with you to please pull that trick on him as well. I think it's going to be absolute killer if you manage to do that. I really do. Oh dear. Anyway, to all three of you out there watching, so don't share it. You've got to keep it to yourself.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you about it later.
So, that is for all three of you out there watching, the bot on Twitch and the two of you on YouTube, whoever you are. Thank you very much for joining, guys. I'm going to try and do these randomly as and when, so make sure you hit the subscribe button with the full notifications, and then you'll find out when I'm going live. And maybe, just maybe, I'll jump into the Fivers live stream every once in a while, just to keep Jonathan on his toes. So we'll see.
We'll do a proper interview later with the full exclusive of everything.
How did he do it? How did he pull off the win of $1.80 in round one of the Fivers Cup? Alrighty, cool. Cheers, LJ. See you soon, guys.
Ciao.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Not that one.